From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Two teams here playing for pride as the final week of the NFL season is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
We got 4. We got 4.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check. Lucky.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Jets 7, Broncos nothing. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Stafford's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll go up top here for Hamler. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
First down.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
39-yard line.
Now here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
From the 27, Stafford. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2 yards on the pickup.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
42-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Number 3, the ball carrier.
Michael O.J. Mudia with the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitz...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The quarterback.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Donald Parham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
14.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Camaro with a carry there on 1st down as he works his way forward for a pickup of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Kamara on the handoff.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Jets have recovered.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Bradley Chubb racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And the Broncos get there and take him down.
The quarterback.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Out of the gun now on third down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Complete to
K.J. Hamler with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have broken the tie. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Jets 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more?
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 26. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The final shot before the break. Stafford. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown.
K.J. Hamler.
Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And the Broncos first down.
Stafford on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. He completes this to Sutton. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10. Down at the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. And he's got his man on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos Broncos. It's a sack.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that had
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Take over first.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Tucker McCann.
McCann's got it teed up.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Back now here on EA Sports.
22.
It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
And 5 at the Jets' 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. The shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown, Broncos.
To Noah Fant.
4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Broncos push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Jets 22.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
On the deep ball.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete.
The pass.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
What we got?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Able to connect with Mims. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Partner, one more time. Our whole lives drives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Throwing here, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Now a first down throw, Stafford. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before, and now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okwuegbunam was the target there. And that'll bring up second down. Now Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
1st and goal, Denver.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. 32. I got you. Check 3. 59.
Stafford going to throw it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Denver, it'll end here on a slightly positive note with a victory, but there weren't many other positives in a season that saw them finish 3-13. And they will enter this offseason with more questions than answers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they're going to bottom out here to wrap up this very forgettable season at 2-14. And it's fair to say wholesale changes will be forthcoming in the very near future. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.